Welcome. Today we're diving into a powerful truth. Consistency beats motivation. While motivation can spark action, it's consistency that truly drives results over time. Think about the last time you started something new, maybe a workout routine or a creative project. At first, motivation was high, but as days passed, it faded. What kept you going? It was the small, repeated actions, your consistency. In this video, we'll explore why consistency is more reliable than motivation, how it shapes success, and practical ways to build it into your life. Let's begin our journey to lasting achievement. Motivation is like a spark. It's exciting and energizing, but it doesn't last forever. We often feel a surge of motivation at the start of a new goal, but as challenges arise or the novelty wears off, that initial excitement fades. This is why so many New Year's resolutions fizzle out by February. Relying solely on motivation can leave us stuck in a cycle of starting and stopping, never truly making progress. To break this cycle, we need something more dependable: consistency. Let's see how consistency steps and where motivation falls short. Consistency means showing up and taking action, even when you don't feel like it. It's about creating habits and routines that support your goals. Unlike motivation, which comes and goes, consistency is built on discipline and commitment. When you're consistent, you make progress every day, no matter how small. Over time, these small steps add up to big results. Consistency is the quiet force that keeps you moving forward, even on tough days. Let's look at how this plays out in real life. Success isn't about making huge leaps all at once. It's about taking small, consistent actions every day. Imagine learning a new language. Studying for just 15 minutes daily is far more effective than cramming for hours once a month. These small efforts compound over time, leading to steady improvement. Consistency turns ordinary actions into extraordinary outcomes. By focusing on what you can do today, you build momentum that carries you forward, even when motivation is low. Habits are the building blocks of consistency. When you repeat an action regularly, it becomes automatic. This reduces the need for willpower or motivation. For example, brushing your teeth every morning is a habit. You don't have to think about it. The same principle applies to exercise, reading, or any goal you set. By turning desired behaviors into habits, you make consistency effortless. Let's explore how to create habits that stick. Let's compare motivation and consistency side by side. Motivation is emotional. It's influenced by mood, environment, and energy levels. Consistency, on the other hand, is a decision. It's about committing to a process regardless of how you feel. While motivation can get you started, consistency ensures you finish. The most successful people aren't always the most motivated. They're the most consistent. They show up day after day and do the work. Consider someone starting a fitness journey. At first, motivation is high. They buy new gear, set goals, and feel excited. But after a few weeks, motivation dips. It's the consistent effort showing up at the gym, even on tough days, that leads to real transformation. Those who stick to their routine, regardless of how they feel, see the best results. Consistency turns fitness from a short-term burst into a lifelong habit. Learning a new skill, like playing an instrument or mastering a language, requires regular practice. Motivation might get you to your first lesson, but it's consistency, practicing a little every day, that leads to mastery. Even on days you don't feel inspired, picking up your instrument or reviewing vocabulary keeps you moving forward. Over time, these small, consistent efforts add up to significant progress. In the workplace, consistent performance is highly valued. Employers look for people who deliver reliable results, not just those who have occasional bursts of brilliance. Meeting deadlines, communicating regularly, and maintaining quality are all signs of consistency. Over time, consistent employees build trust and credibility, opening doors to new opportunities and advancement. Strong relationships are built on consistent actions, showing up, listening, and supporting each other. Grand gestures are nice, but it's the everyday acts of kindness and reliability that create lasting bonds. Whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, consistency builds trust and deepens connections. Over time, these small, repeated actions form the foundation of meaningful relationships. Self-discipline is the engine behind consistency. It's what helps you stick to your commitments, even when you're tired or distracted. Building self-discipline takes practice, but each time you follow through on a promise to yourself, you strengthen this skill. Over time, self-discipline and consistency become second nature, making it easier to achieve your goals. Life is full of obstacles, unexpected events, setbacks, and distractions. Motivation can disappear quickly in the face of challenges. Consistency, however, helps you push through tough times. By sticking to your routines and habits, you maintain progress, even when things get hard. This resilience is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Each time you follow through on your commitments, you build self-confidence. Consistency proves to yourself that you can be relied on. This growing confidence makes it easier to take on new challenges and set bigger goals. Over time, your belief in your ability to succeed grows stronger, all thanks to the power of consistency. The compound effect is the principle that small, consistent actions, repeated over time, lead to massive results. It's like planting a seed and watering it daily. At first, you see little change, but with patience and persistence, growth becomes visible. The same applies to any goal. Consistency multiplies your efforts, creating exponential progress. Creative work thrives on consistency. Artists, writers, and musicians often produce their best work by showing up every day, even when inspiration is lacking. By making creativity a habit, you create more opportunities for breakthroughs. Consistency helps you push past creative blocks and develop your unique voice over time. Good health is built on consistent habits, eating well, exercising regularly, and getting enough sleep. Occasional bursts of healthy behavior don't make a lasting difference. It's the daily choices, repeated over months and years, that lead to lasting wellness. Consistency in health routines helps prevent setbacks and supports long-term vitality. Financial success is rarely the result of one big win. Instead, it comes from consistent saving, investing, and budgeting. Small, regular contributions to your savings or investments grow over time, thanks to compound interest. By making wise financial habits a part of your routine, you build security and wealth for the future. Managing your time effectively requires consistent planning and prioritization. Setting aside time each day for important tasks ensures steady progress. Without consistency, it's easy to get distracted or overwhelmed. By sticking to a routine, you make the most of your time and accomplish more with less stress. Setting goals is important, but achieving them requires consistent action. Breaking big goals into smaller, manageable steps makes it easier to stay on track. By focusing on daily or weekly progress, you build momentum and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Consistency transforms goals from dreams into reality. Personal growth is a journey, not a destination. Consistent self-reflection, learning, and improvement help you become the best version of yourself. Even small efforts, like reading a few pages each day or practicing gratitude, add up over time. Consistency ensures that you keep moving forward, no matter how slow the progress may seem. Your reputation is built on what you do consistently, not what you do occasionally. People trust those who are reliable and dependable. By consistently delivering on your promises and maintaining your standards, you earn respect and credibility. Over time, this reputation opens doors and creates new opportunities. Consistency reduces stress by creating predictability and structure in your life. When you know what to expect and have routines in place, you spend less energy making decisions. This frees up mental space for creativity and problem solving. Consistent habits also help you manage challenges more calmly and effectively. Being consistent doesn't mean being rigid. In fact, consistency helps you adapt to change more easily. When you have strong habits and routines, you can adjust them as needed without losing momentum. This flexibility allows you to stay on course, even when life throws you a curveball. Great leaders are consistent. They set clear expectations, follow through on commitments, and model the behavior they want to see in others. Consistency builds trust within teams and organizations, creating a stable environment where people can thrive. Leadership isn't about grand gestures, It's about showing up day after day. Innovation isn't just about big ideas. It's about consistently experimenting, learning, and improving. The most innovative companies and individuals are those who make creativity and problem-solving a regular part of their routine. By consistently seeking new solutions, you stay ahead of the curve and drive progress. Accountability is easier when you're consistent. Tracking your progress, checking in with yourself or others, and reviewing your actions regularly keeps you on track. Consistency makes it clear where you're succeeding and where you need to improve. This self-awareness is key to personal and professional growth. A consistent mindset is one that focuses on growth and improvement rather than perfection. By embracing the process and showing up every day, you develop resilience and a positive attitude. Consistency helps you see setbacks as opportunities to learn, rather than reasons to quit. In today's fast-paced digital world, consistency is more important than ever. With endless distractions and information overload, it's easy to lose focus. By sticking to routines and habits, you create stability and clarity. Consistency helps you filter out noise and stay aligned with your goals, even in a constantly changing environment. Building consistency starts with setting clear, realistic goals. Break tasks into small steps and schedule them into your daily routine. Track your progress and celebrate small wins along the way. If you miss a day, don't give up, just get back on track. Remember, consistency is about progress, not perfection. To wrap up, remember this: consistency beats motivation every time. While motivation can help you start, it's consistency that carries you to the finish line. By building habits, sticking to routines, and showing up every day, you unlock your true potential. Success isn't about doing things perfectly, it's about doing them consistently. Start small, stay steady, and watch your efforts compound into lasting achievement.